We have 15 ships, and right at the present time there's about 220 volunteers on those ships in different places around the world working on conservation projects. I'll begin first of all with probably one of our most prominent campaigns, which is Operation Milagro. We're entering our 5th year. It started this week, and that is to prevent the vaquita porpoise from going extinct in the Sea of Cortez in Mexico. So what Sea Shepherd does is we confiscate the nets that are set by the poachers, and we've gotten it to the point where we can pretty much pull them out as fast as they put them in. And we've confiscated 101 miles of nets so far, over 800 nets, and we've cost the poachers $895,000 in losses. Most importantly, in that time, we've saved thousands of animals, including cutting one humpback whale out of the nets and releasing it. It would have died otherwise. We're also pretty confident that if it wasn't for Operation Milagro, the vaquita porpoise would now be extinct. There's less than 30 of them. Right now, our vessel, the Farley Moa, is in the Vaquita Refuge and will be joined soon by one of our vessel that was just donated to us called the White Holly. It's a former U.S. Coast Guard buoy tender, and it's ideal for pulling up the nets and storing them and getting rid of them. Not only do we confiscate the nets, but we recycle them. For instance, Stella McCartney just made a whole line of handbags out of recycled nets, and 100% of the proceeds go to Sea Shepherd. Now, all of these nets are weighted down with lead weights, and we've pulled over 10 tons of lead out of the ocean, and that we've gotten the fishermen in Mexico to melt down into dive weights. So you can actually get 2-pound, 3-pound, and 4-pound dive weights from the lead weights for those nets. Our vessel, the Bridget Bardot, right now is 400 miles west of the Galapagos, and has just gone into the middle of the Chinese anchovy squid fleet, which are about 40 vessels that are there, and we're documenting them for illegal activity, mainly shark finning. Last year, we were participant in the arrest of one of the Chinese vessels involved. There was over 9,000 sharks that were found on that vessel. We worked with the Ecuadorian authorities. They were all arrested. They all went to prison in Ecuador for that, so we're getting down on that. Our vessel, the Bob Barker, is patrolling against poachers on the west coast of Africa in partnership with the governments of Gabon and Liberia. Our vessel, the Ocean Warrior, is in partnership on the east coast of Africa, and that's in partnership with the government of Tanzania. And we're busting poachers there every week, and that's been a highly successful campaign. Our vessel, the Steve Irwin, is working to protect the Great Barrier Reef off of Australia. Our vessel, the Martin Sheen, has just completed Operation Virus Hunter, which is doing research to look into the transmission of viruses and parasites from salmon farms to wild salmon populations, and that was a very successful campaign this summer and is now heading down to Guadalupe to do research there. That's our only sailing boat, and we dedicate it to doing just research work. And our vessel, the John Paul de Joria, is presently in Florida and will be heading soon to Costa Rica to work with the Costa Rican government to stop poaching off of Cocos Island, which is about 300 miles, which is west of Costa Rica. The vessel, the Sam Simon, is in the Mediterranean. The vessel, the Emmanuel Bronner, is in the Baltic. So what we're doing is we're covering pretty much all the world's oceans, and it's a volunteer effort from people from all over the world. Right now, of those over 200 people who are volunteering, they're from 25 different countries. And the reason that we're doing this is we found that, we have all of the rules and the laws and the treaties to protect our oceans. The problem is it's a lack of economic and political motivation to uphold those laws. So what is the point of having laws if nobody's going to enforce them? And that's what we're trying to do, is to enforce those laws. This summer we've had a crew in Iceland monitoring the killing of fin whales. They also killed one blue whale. They've killed 120. And unfortunately, we're not in a position to stop them this year, but for the first time ever, we've documented every single whale that was killed. how many pregnant whales they've taken, and also caught them killing that blue whale. But next season, if they're given a quota, we're going to be there with our ships to prevent them from killing whales. And that's going to be relatively easy. We're not that popular. We haven't been that popular in Iceland because in 1986 we sank half their whaling fleet. And that shut them down for 17 years. But then they've resurrected it. And we weren't too popular in Iceland for some time, but now actually we have a Sea Shepherd Iceland group with Icelanders, and they'll be joining us. And they kill the whales about 150 miles off the coast, so we'll be meeting them out there and obstructing their operations. I think it's going to be quite an easy thing to do. Certainly a lot easier than obstructing the Japanese in the Southern Ocean, which is quite a ways away. We also had a crew all summer in the Faroe Islands trying to interfere with the killing of pilot whales and dolphins there. And also we now have a crew in Taiji, Japan, where they're also killing dolphins. So the Sea Shepherd is truly an international group. We're no longer really an organization. We're actually a global movement. A couple of years ago, the Japanese took us to court to try and shut us down, and they were able to get an injunction to shut down Sea Shepherd U.S.A. from interfering in the Southern Ocean, but they can't get an injunction against the fact that we're operating out of 42 other countries that the U.S. courts have no jurisdiction over. We never really understood why they did this, because in February of 2012, the Japanese came to the courts in Seattle and asked for an injunction to stop our Dutch-registered ships from leaving Australia to interfere with Japanese vessels in the Australian Antarctic territory. What authority does the United States courts have over that? And the judge agreed with this, and he said to the Japanese, you come into my courtroom with unclean hands, you're in contempt of the Australian Federal Court, you want an injunction, you're not going to get it. So, that was in February of 2012. In December of 2012, the Ninth Circuit Court, Federal Court, overturned that and gave them their injunction without any explanation whatsoever, thanks to the fact that Judge Alex Kaczynski was the one who was leading it, who you might recall had to retire last year for sexual harassment. Well, Alex Kaczynski, then what happened, we got charged with 21 counts of contempt of a federal court injunction for interfering with the Japanese. We went into court in Seattle once again, 12 days, presenting witnesses and evidence, and the judge said, not guilty. Fine. 7 months later, the Ninth Circuit overturned it and said, guilty, without any real evidence why. They had never even met this judge. Well, then he ordered us to pay damages to the Japanese, which could have been $30–40 million. But the Japanese said, no, we didn't ask for damages, we don't want damages. And the reason they didn't want damages is to pay damages, they'd have to open up all their books and show all the sleazy things they've been doing. They didn't want damages, so what they did was say we had to pay their legal costs, which is $2.5 million. So what we did was we paid the $2.5 million, and the next day charged them with piracy within the U.S. courts for destroying a boat that was working with us. And because they had filed in the courtroom in the U.S., they had to abide by this. Now they had to open up their books. They didn't want to do that. So they were facing contempt of court charges, and then we met with them, mediated, they gave us our money back. And also agreed that anything any other Sea Shepherd group does will not impact Sea Shepherd U.S.A. So they really didn't achieve too much. And I'm happy to report, last week at the International Whaling Commission meeting in Brazil, the Japanese were trying to overturn the global moratorium. They failed in a vote 41–25. They failed. But more importantly, Brazil led a coalition called the Florianopolis Declaration, which said that the International Whaling Commission, and this passed, will no longer ever entertain commercial whale quotas again. We're not even going to talk about it. So the Japanese went away knowing that they have no opportunity ever again to try and resurrect commercial whaling. There is an international ban on commercial whaling, and Japan, Iceland, Denmark, and Norway are in violation of that ban. They're breaking the law. They should be stopped, but no government is going to do anything. The U.S. government has the authority to stop all whaling today, if they wanted to, by simply upholding commerce regulations against those countries. But of course, trade takes precedence over the law, so they're not going to do it. But they are illegal, and if they're not going to do it, we will do it, and that's what we're doing. And I just want to leave you with one thing here, is that, there's a lot of talk about climate change. And at the International Conference on Climate Change in Paris a couple of years ago, I had the opportunity to talk about something which directly affects it. And that is the fact that whales can actually help us solve this problem. Every day, one blue whale, just one whale, defecates into the ocean 3 tons of whale manure. Now, when you multiply that by the number of whales, that's a lot of whale crap. Now, that whale manure is heavily rich in 2 things, nitrogen and iron. And that is the food supply of the phytoplankton in the world's oceans. The whales are literally the farmers of the ocean. Now, if you reduce whale populations, you reduce phytoplankton populations, and since 1950, we've had a 40% diminishment in phytoplankton populations. And not many people realize that if phytoplankton goes extinct in the ocean, we all die. Phytoplankton produces more than 50% of the oxygen that we breathe. And without that oxygen production, we won't be able to breathe. So if we're going to survive, we have to protect the phytoplankton, and the best way to do that is by protecting those animals which actually provide the nutrients for the phytoplankton, and that is the whales and the seabirds and other animals that live in the sea. I guess the best way to describe this is if you look at the Earth as a spaceship, which is what it is. We're on this incredible trip around the galaxy, and every spaceship has a life support system. And that life support system provides us with the air we breathe, and with the food we eat, regulates climate and temperature. The ocean is that life support system, and it's run by a crew. Human beings are not crew members on Spaceship Earth. We're the passengers. We're having a great time entertaining ourselves. But what we are doing is killing off crew members. All of those species that make it possible for us to be here. And there's only so many crew members that you can kill or destroy before the machinery begins to fall apart. And we have to understand that if we're going to survive, we have to live in harmony with all of those creatures. A few years ago, I was severely criticized by the Fox Network, which is a bit of a compliment, but they criticized me because they said that I said that trees and bees and worms were more important than people. And one of their commentators said, how can you say something so outrageous as to say trees and bees and worms are more important than people? And I said, well, I said it because trees and bees and worms are more important than people. And why? Because they can live on the earth without us, but we cannot live without them. We need them, they don't need us. So we have to understand, if we're going to survive, that we have to recognize that we have to work in harmony and live in harmony with all of those other species that make it possible for us to be alive. And that's what's called a biocentric point of view. Understanding that we're part of nature, we're not independent of it, we're certainly not in control of it. And unless we learn that lesson, we're certainly not going to survive into the future. So that's really what conservation and environmentalism is all about. It's not about saving the planet. The planet doesn't need saving. We're in what's called right now the 6th major extinction event in the history of the planet. That means that 5 major extinction events happened prior to this. The Permian extinction 250 million years ago wiped out 97% of everything. And what do we learn from those extinctions? It takes 18 to 20 million years to recover from a major extinction event. So, if this is a major extinction event, it's called the Anthropocene because we're responsible for it. That means that in 18 to 20 million years from now, it'll be a very nice planet again. So this is really not about saving the planet, it's about saving ourselves from ourselves. The planet will take care of itself, and it might have to get rid of us if it's going to take care of itself. So really we have to understand that if we're going to have a future for a species, as a species, that's what we have to be concerned about, learning to live in harmony with all those other species and to contribute to the running of Spaceship Earth